Everybody, welcome back to 3-Day Weekend. This is part 2 of a 2-part series on the front differential of this 900S. If you haven't checked out part 1, I'll put a link up here for you real quick. That covers disassembly and removing it from the machine. Now today we're going to put it back together. All the parts are in. Super exciting. So let's get to the action. New parts are in. Who'd you go through for these new parts?
These are FKG, the bearing.
212006. That's the main
And
bearing for that guy.
this Sprague is East Lake axle.
Cool. Let's get this pressed in. I found a hole up there.
Let's just put that right there.
Remember, I said it right there. I don't like how it's sitting. There's a little bit of a gap on there. So I'm gonna push on this one more time.
Just need a little extra love.
It's in good shape. Now this has to go in here. If it helps, at this point you could freeze this and then it'll slide in easier. Now, the big clip. My custom stamping pliers. Best tool ever invented. Moving up the shaft a little bit before we set this in. Okay, pinion is in. So we're gonna put these seals in first, but let's dip them in a little bit of that fluid drive. I'm gonna split this in half, which just pulls apart like that. So we're gonna put this in here, being careful not to pop out or mess up the seal, which can be tricky. Move it up a little bit first. Next we have the ring gear, and this guy, we're just gonna line that up and slide it in. Easy. And that's in. Next is the torsion spring. You see this little pin, you just catch it on that side, and wrap it around, catch it on the other side. Next is the retainer. The retainer has a little pin on it. That pin's going to line up with this pin. Slide it on, and it'll cover that up. If this is installed properly, you should be able to grab it and turn it a little bit that way. You can feel the spring, pull it back to center, and then this way, and pull it back to center. Next is the armature plate, and this has notches that line up right here, and notches on the outside that line up these notches on that outside. So we're going to line up everything and turn it so that it snaps in. So now we're taking this entire assembly and we're going to place it in here, but be careful because the roll cage could come out the bottom. I don't want it to do that. Fingers in there. And this goes on top. Like so. Last thing we're gonna do is replace this seal. Pull that out. I don't think it was leaking from there, but we've got a new one. Then, install it. It's in. It is ready. And it should not explode. Let's go put it back in. Time for a test drive.
Oh, you gotta plug it in first.
Oh. Oh, the connector. Ah. That'll work.
That was good.
Send it. Look at that. Quick, slide it in. Yes. You got it.
Easy.
Quick pointer. Almost forgot. We didn't record it. But it's not going to get easier to grease that fitting if you have one. So do it now. Now we should be able to put that roll pin in there. Right there. Oh, it's perfect. Just a little through on both sides. We're gonna fill this up now before everything gets in the way. We're taking out the fill plug, which is an 8mm hex. If you're lucky, you'll have a funnel that will fit down in there. And I had one, but I just walked away with it. No, I'm not here by myself. We're just filling it up until it oozes out. Oh gosh. That was too much.
Yeah, too much. Good news. It will be full.
Okay.
Put that all right down there.
I would say that it's at capacity.
Go ahead and put this core back in.
Okay. This is full, it's plugged in, vents on, capped off. We're gonna put the axles in and then reassemble the whole front suspension. And we'll do that in a time lapse. All back together, everything's torqued down. Just needs to do the last step.
We almost forgot the sticker.
Almost forgot. It's the most important step.
That's good. Now it'll work.
Perfect. That adds, what is it, 5 horsepower per sticker?
Yeah, I think that's what I said.
Awesome. Looking good. Okay, now time to test it.
It worked.
4-wheel drive works, huh? I'd say it works. Woo! I'd say that was a success.
Looks good.
All right, that's how you do it. If this video helped you, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video.